This is for Moon in Capricorn squared over to Neptune in Aries. I think I need to get you guys on a charger in a little bit. We're going to rock it out for right now, but you're going to die soon. 1 second. So the first degree of Capricorn, an Indian chief demanding recognition and where you're meant to claim power. When the community security is threatened, then those who can will claim a position of authority and take command. Neptune in Aries. 1 second. A woman rises out of the water, a seal rises and embraces her. The recognition of one's potential, the emergence out of the realm of potentiality into the realm of a reality. All right, so Neptunian energy can definitely bring that about. All right, what is an imagination versus what is reality? I'm looking for a specific deck here. Let's get into, I love this Answer Oracle deck here. Ooh, jeez. Okay. Let me get Tarot out the owls out. Welcome in, you guys. We'll wait for some people to get in before we get started. It's interesting. Okay. Oh boy. Stay there. Of course it fell. Whatever. All right, let's see what's going on with this energy here. You guys see my hair? I look crazy. I want to do it. I will, just not right now. The Ten of Swords is here. The Page of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like if something negative happened and it ended, it's like you're contemplating on returning back to this person because you're in love with them. It's coming through as the King of Cups, the Lovers, and the Knight of Wands. It's like something's real flighty in the near future. Right now, the challenge is the Page. All right. So if there was some sort of betrayal, you're not speaking in or communicating to this person, but the goal is to try to turn that around. You were in connected with a King of Cups in the past. You're now in connection to like possibly a new lover. All right. Or you're technically missing this person and you want to like bring it back around. Knight of Wands. It's interesting. Cindy's here. Welcome in, Sin. Let's see. The Seven of Wands, the Six of Cups. You're meant to stand your ground against what happened in the past back there. All right, like right now is a period of time for you to be doing like shadow work with the Hermit and the Knight of Cups. The Sun card with Judgment. I don't know. It's like you have to base your decision on why did you choose to step into your happiness there. All right. King of Swords. Queen of Wands. It's kind of like understand what you've already dealt with. What's understood doesn't need to be explained. Like if you're passionate about this person, all right, and something ended, it was because it had to be. Thanks, Sin. This is interesting, you guys. Okay. High Priestess, Strength, the Tower, the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Something very much slowed down overall, and it could be in connection to family. All right. Like your intuition is telling you right now to gain strength while there's some sort of transformation that's taking place here. All right, this tower moment is supposed to bring a shift in resources, or that's what's to be expected is a slowdown in energy. Yeah, there's like a lot of feeling trapped in fear about this as well. You don't know What's going on around you? Eight of Swords with work. Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. That's a square energy there to Virgo and to Gemini. All right. So, it's like pushing you to go down a different path almost. We got the Hierophant here with the Ace of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Are you choosing to go collaborate and be in commitment to someone else? Whether this is work, a person, I don't know, it's coming through as an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like, this is where you seek happiness. You'll get even more happiness if you go and do something independently. Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, Judgment, Six of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor. Someone wants you like to invest in them. All right, or this could be you investing in yourself, starting up a business or something like that. All right, so if the difficulty right now is with resources, and that's how I'm seeing it, all right, you're either coming together with a King of Pentacles and or you're starting up your own business. All right, there's a heavy focus on resources right now, because there's the energy of you feeling trapped in fear there. Welcome in. Who's that? He's Malia. All right, let's get the answer oracle here. What's going on? Harry, welcome in. Let me just tell a story real quick. I went walking the other day, and there was a guy walking next to me. He had this big ass dog, right? He was very handsome, but I didn't say anything, right? I'm like very respectful. I don't normally like approach people that way. And I felt him like kind of looking at me, and I was like, don't say shit to him, just keep walking. And now I'm kind of like regretting not saying anything. Is that weird? Like, I should have said something to him because I felt like drawn to, but I didn't take my opportunity. I was being a good girl. All right, so seek. All right, so you're being guided here. All right, towards some sort of help and or miracle. Your determination right now is going to be tested. All right, so Spirit wants you to go all out. All right, if you feel like you're having like a crack in your life at the moment, you're the flower that's going to grow in between that crack. All right, believe that you're going to have some sort of victory here. Let's see. There's somebody you need to go exchange information with. You need to go have a chat with this person. You're inquiring information on something here. All right. Things are going to start picking up here. All right, things will come back into flow with the speeding card. All right, let's see. What the hell? I don't know. I'm seeing speed limit. So crazy. Somebody needs to go to speed limit. I'm seeing like speed limit number 25. Crazy. Oh my gosh. Shannon is in the building. I'm going to cry. Love you, Shannon. Brenda's here. Welcome in, you guys. All right. So I'm seeing speed limit. If you feel jealousy for something, you might want to hide that. That's not a good thing for you to be expressing jealousy. Like the minute you come and sit down with somebody, if you're seeking information, especially, and it's requiring you to like focus on your determination, whatever conversation you guys are about to have and exchange information about, it's something about a speed limit. I'm hearing 25, speed limit 25. All right, that's normal, like city speed limit. But you guys know my 25 is always like my high priestess, hierophant energies. All right, so there's something about like hiding feelings, jealousy, and this energy of like wanting things to turn out in a very terrific way. So I don't know if there's some sort of misleading energies, something that's kept in concealment, someone was cheating, could have been feeling competitive or overly dependent upon somebody here. It could have been a very possessive energy and where whatever happened, all right, led someone to put their boundary up. Okay. Something about someone's speed limit. Interesting. You might be moving really, really quickly with something as well, because there's some sort of disclosed information here that kind of like goes with the flow. And it looks like you're really taking off quickly, but this is something that's meant to be kept in concealment. So it's like whatever you seek, you're going to be guided to find that information. The determination is saying you're meant to go all out with this. Or I believe that you're going to have a victory here. But whatever the information is that you're inquiring about, it's kind of like it's going to pick up very quickly, but it's meant to be kept in concealment. It might cause paranoia. To be honest, that's what it says. All right. I don't know, but you're going to get some sort of fantastic result, is what it's saying. I wish that I could have you guys closer to me somehow, some way, because I want to read comments. Cindy said, puff, puff, pass, baby. Fucking Sin, yo. Puff, puff, pass, baby. What you doing? Looking mighty fine, girly. Thank you so much. I'm chilling, Shannon. I'm kind of hanging out. All right. So your efforts will be rewarded. Success lies in your hand, it says. I got the cards, guys. That's all I got. All right. Down at the bottom of the deck is surprised. So you're going to be surprised with something, how quickly it picks up. You're being guided here towards your miracle. What is the Seek card? All right. Tapping into the Seek card. In the beginning, it'd be like something passionate with the Ace of Wands here. You're meant to remain determined and go all out with this. So let's see it. Capricorn energy with the Devil. Let's see. So again, perseverance is going to be of significance. Information exchange about some sort of conflict is of significance here with the Five of Wands. Five of Swords, ain't that some shit? There's something that you have to confront here. I got Aquarius and Leo with fives in opposition. All right. So whatever the information exchange is, it has something to do with disclosed information. It could be something that's not expected to be very pleasant. I'm going to be honest. All right. Like your determination is tested here. Why the Devil? I'm curious. Why the Devil? All right. The Fool card. Because this is like a brand new journey for you. And you'll be judged for it based on the decision that you make. Looks like it leads you to your happiness, though, with the Sun. Show me what is the energy of speeding here. What's picking up? What's in flow? Show me speeding. The Four of Swords. I don't know. The energy is picking up after having a period of no motion. All right. So it's almost like you're going to be pushed to the limit here with something. Yeah, because you may have like missed out on an opportunity and where you regret that. What's in concealment? What's the energy that's meant to be? See what I'm saying? It's like secrets, something that's hidden. Seven of Cups. So what's the energy of jealousy? Because that's the Seven of Cups. Jealousy, envy, competitiveness. Three of Swords, the separation. Okay. Let's just say the information that you seek, the passion that you seek, if this is a relationship, the determination towards a goal, the person that you're sitting down with and having a chat with, the conversation is not pretty. Five of Wands, Five of Swords. Y'all both got some shit to say. All right. But in order to overcome a situation and where there's healing that's needed to be able to overcome the regret and the hurt and the sorrow, is no longer having to hide the secrets or the jealousy in connection to some sort of possessive ass karmic relationship and where you may have separated from this person. Three of Swords, and or you've been devoted to this person, but for whatever reason it doesn't lead to what you wanted. What you want is something that brings great memories and that is going to be very rewarding. That's what's to come. So let's see. I mean, we did see the Sun card, right? That's going to come with this King of Pentacles. It's not with whoever this other person is. And it's not even showing that. Things are going to pick up very, very quickly. You just don't see it coming that way. And it's going to be with the Moon in Taurus specifically. The Moon and the Hierophant here. So that's at the end of the month. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Like something's coming in for you. You just don't see it coming. Right now, you're going to feel like a sense of betrayal, deception, the need to be supported and grifted or something like that. Somebody wants to come in and gift you something because they love you, Queen of Pentacles, and they want to see you move forward. This could be someone from the past. Things are about to shift here, and that's what the surprise is. It's like you're going to know your worth once something happens. Whoever you are meant to sit down and have a conversation with, things will start picking up from there. I feel like, again, you're being pushed to the limit right now. Because whatever was happening back here, whatever was communicated about, it's almost like that was supposed to be kept in concealment. It was meant to mislead you. It may have caused a sense of jealousy or envy or paranoia in the energy, and where something felt like it was possessive over you, but it was supposed to lead you to a fantastic result where your efforts were going to be gifted, all right? Rewarded, should I say. All right, and then this will come in unexpectedly. So let's see what that looks like with worth and surprise here. So it says the success lies in your hand. Yeah, the transition that you took in placement of the past. Okay, Six of Swords and the Six of Cups is like the energy of a square from Scorpio to Aquarius's energy. All right, so this could be like you choosing to move on from the past. Things will be rewarded then. High Priestess, like your intuition was pushing you to do this. Hermit, you did your shadow work. Now it's time to celebrate. Ten of Pentacles, you kind of get everything you ever needed. All right, show me unexpectedly another way and or beyond your imagination is what the surprise is going to be. Okay, Six of Wands. Wow, lots of victory here, lots of success in whatever you have chose to invest in. All right, the Devil. It's coming through heavy Capricorn energy. It was clarifying determination. So whatever you went all out with, whatever you've been fucking struggling desperately with, believe that you can have a victory there because it's coming. The Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. You're going to have a victory in what you invested in. I feel like crying. I feel like fucking crying because it feels so rough. Like it feels like you were pushed beyond limits. You had to hide your emotional state. You had to focus in on, things that may have been very misleading, but you didn't give up. It's like you continue to trust your guidance here and knowing that a miracle was coming, knowing that you were going to receive help, knowing that you were trusting in, higher power. This is crazy. Welcome in, you guys. Love you too, Shannon. Thank you for coming in, sweetie. Welcome back in, Brenda. Ouch. 1 second, you guys. I want to take off my AirPod because I don't want to lose volume with you guys. Let's see. Welcome in, you guys. I probably should get my charger too before you guys die on me. I don't want you to die on me. See, my problem in the morning is that I love to listen to music every morning. And if I'm playing music on my phone and then I go do live and I don't charge it up, it's like a pain in the ass. Okay. Oh my God. Get in there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, my hair looks crazy, I know. Wow. So you got something big coming. It's just unexpected. It's like Tower moment. Chariot. So much success. So much success. Yeah, you definitely were pushed to your limits. Feels that way. Eight of Wands. You're going to receive communication about it. It's coming in very quickly. It's going to be like a sudden change. All right, the Magician. It's because of what you're choosing to manifest moving forward. The Moon here. Damn. The Magician, the Moon, the Hangman, the Sun. There was a delay in something remaining balanced, and part of this manifestation, my nose is going crazy now. This is crazy. future higher self says. Following your heart will lead you to the right things. Look at this energy. Can y'all see that? See the pictures? It feels like something's coming in hot. Okay. There is a way if you are willing to change the way that you see it. And we have embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated. Down at the bottom of the deck, to rise, you must let go of fear. Look at this big ass gun. Crazy. So, what are you fearful of? Because that's kind of in this energy as well. If you were pushed to the limit, it's because your heart was telling you to go that way. Things were going to start accelerating, speeding up. All right? The way that you see things is going to be the way that you see it change, obviously. And then what you embrace is the information that you get here, the experiences, all right, that were divinely fated to happen. The High Priestess. Yeah, it's a different perspective type of energy. About a soulmate connection, Two of Cups. Embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated. Ace of Wands. It came out over top of the Seek card over there. All right, so whatever it is that you're being guided here, where miracles and help is on its way, you got to let go of the fear. You can't take control of the situation. I'm hearing don't put the gun up to someone's head. Like, don't force somebody to do something. All right. What you want is stability, security, a foundation. All right, and that seems to be going over and over and over in your head. That's what you have fear of. How is this all going to come out and play out? Because it's going to be in a different way. Something beyond your imagination is what it's saying. Two of Wands. Page of Cups. It has to do with the way that you see it. Imagine exactly how you want to see it. Neptune and Aries. Right? Yeah. I feel like Spirit knows exactly what you've dealt with. You're meant to be gifted with love right now because you've done the shadow work. You're meant to be grounded, all right, and finding strength in your counterpart. It's interesting. That conversation that's taking place, that's going to be with the lover. The Nine of Cups. Things will come back into balance with the Justice card here. Again, you might be seeking some sort of important information. The Strength card. I'm also hearing like the need for boundaries. Interesting. Justice, Strength, and the Star card with Judgment on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, whatever information is being disclosed right now, it could be who you were in love with or who you have, you know, I don't know, somebody's trying to inquire some sort of information here, disclosed information. It could be something about like a court case or something, and the need to remain strong right now up until you're aligned with, you know, what you hope to come true. So show me this disclosed information. What is it all about? It could be about something legal. Three of Cups. Family and or friends. The third party. I don't feel like that's going to be released. Saturn and Pisces energy. There's some sort of restriction there, okay, emotionally in connection to someone's love life. So I was going to say, does this have to do with like in love with a third party? It delayed the process. Mars and Leo on the bottom of the deck. Someone was moving in the energy of trying to block out what was meant for them and ended up blocking out blessings. So it may be coming in another way. All right, whether you're that person or you're on the other end of this, somebody's receiving blessings here. It's coming through as a surprise. It'll be shocking to you once you chose to wait for something. It may have been that whoever left your life was meant to leave your life for that very reason, because they didn't deserve what was meant to come in for you specifically, vice versa. Okay? Like they didn't deserve what spirit is coming in and surprising you with. I'm wondering what it is. Thanks, Brenda. I truly felt like I was gonna cry. Such a crybaby. Oh, it looks like you were set free from some sort of threatening family member. The sunset here. All right, so the need to decline feuding, all right, with your enemies here, and it's coming through with family, your roots, your bloodline. You needed to step into the energy of innocence and purity in order to receive this gratitude, all right, and being thanked in a very generous way. All right, whatever you were able to explore as well, that's amazing. Whatever, wow. Whatever you were able to explore here and were showing gratitude and generosity for, all right, this was part of your journey here. That's why you were pushed to the limit. So you could be surprised with what was on the other side of that. For sure. So if you went to go seek out information, oh, you found it. It was meant to be hidden, but you found it. It was hidden in concealment. All right. So it might have been causing some sort of like paranoia or something in your energy. But what you explored was like an underground railroad. It was like the universe giving you answers to exactly what you were seeking. All right. So there's unconditional love here and the need for it to be very thankful and cherished the things that you do have overall. All right. One more. Okay. All right. So you could be feeling empty. It's time to kind of like, again, purify your energy, clean the shit up, practice purity. Okay. And move forward that way. You might be ignoring things that need to be taken care of at this time too. You need to like stop overlooking situations and really focus. All right. It looks like something is trying to be delivered your way. There's some sort of inheritance coming in. You might be escorted out of somewhere, and or the need for transportation is of significance here. All right. Disappear, decline, die, wither, and or be forgotten. Whatever you're about to walk away from, don't hold back. It's meant to happen that way so that you can evolve and transform. Something wasn't meant to be on your path. That's crazy, because somebody used strategy to manipulate you. You may have chose to cooperate with that energy. All right. Willingly or, you know, unwillingly. It looks like it happened. All right. And you've accepted that for whatever that is. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, you guys. I actually want to tap in with Angel Tarot as we were speaking about the Sabian symbol with the woman rising out of the water and the recognition for potential. I want to see what the angels say about this. All right. With this energy here. You see, my sister-in-law threatened to whip my ass when I kicked her off my property. I'm cracking up, son. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see what's going on with the Angel Tarot. What do we need to know? Show us. We got the Five of Pentacles. That's crazy. Oh my God. It's crazy because I was just thinking about the Five of Pentacles in my head, and I'm like, Spirit's like, just calm down and be patient. The Five of Pentacles is the first decan of Taurus season, and it speaks about like poverty, all right, like unemployment, the lack of resources, hardship, But this one here is like wanting you to be patient and reveal the secrets of nature and spreading knowledge through the industry. So this is the forbearing God. All right, so the Five of Pentacles in this deck is, let's see whose energy. The 19th through the 23rd of April. That's crazy. So this is this upcoming weekend. I'm telling you right now what I felt. And Spirit was like, don't worry. So the 19th is tomorrow, which is the Sun in Taurus. By the 20th and the 21st, we see the last quarter moon in Aquarius, as well as the conjunction of Saturn in the North Node. So that conjunction is going to bring some sort of structure into one's destiny. That's what I feel this is. I feel so nervous. I keep wanting to cry. Thank you, Susan. It's like, be patient. Don't worry about anything. You're going to be fine. Like, reveal the secrets, all right, that are happening here. Okay. What else do we need to see here? The Two of Cups, the swiftly hearkening God. So things come to fruition. There's providing expansive intelligence and gives the grace of God here. All right, with the number 19. And again, that's tomorrow. The date for tomorrow. It says here, physical guardian for those born from the 18th to the 22nd of June. So this is like a heavy cusping energy of, who's that? Gemini and Cancer. Okay. Yeah. Those born under Luaya's influence will be amiable, lively, and modest, and bear adversity with resignation. Luaya can obtain the grace of God and governs memory and all of human intelligence. Wow. Let me go back to the forbearing God. It says, those born under this angel will love to learn about useful subjects. They will glory in executing the most difficult works and will discover many useful practices of the arts. Akaya will help you be patient and uncover the secrets of the nature. So this is what you're doing here, is what it's like. Just be patient. Things are coming to fruition. I'm seeing July 19th with 7 and 19. Isn't that like Cancer's energy? I definitely need some energy, you guys. The Hermit is here. Alchemy and transformation rules natural events and helps with spiritual progress. Why, thank you, because I needed the Hermit to be here. I've been spending a lot of time indoors, you guys. I promise I'm not doing it purposely, but I feel so fucking nervous. So redemption serves against enemies of religion and governs chastity with God the Redeemer. Queen of Cups energy. What do I need to see here with the Hermit? Okay. The word of God creating all. Anyone born under Abamaya will be distinguished by their genius and will be considered one of the great scholars of philosophy. I can't say it. Abamaya. Abamaya governs natural processes and phenomena of nature and protects those who wish to progress spiritually. Physical guardian for those born from the 20th of February to 4th of March. This is Piscean energy. So right now, with the opposing energies of the North Node and the South Node being in Virgo and Pisces, and having a conjunction with Saturn right now, which is currently in Pisces, it has a lot to do with, again, having a sense of authority and structure when it comes to spirituality, because North Node in Pisces is a very, like, it's a very spiritual sense, or like it's a connection to the destiny with things of hidden realms, you know what I mean? Mysticism, alchemy. I don't know, I'm getting like love and sensitive compassion, like it feels so good. But Saturn is like on your ass about it. Maybe it's because if you hold a position of authority here and you are seen as someone that's meant to bring in transformation, all right, to the collective, it helps you overcome situations if you have patience to help other people overcome their journeys as well, to help with the whole collective of spiritual progress, something like that. That sounded like a demon's voice in the background as I said that. I heard, but it was outside. It's a very good Friday vibe. Yes, I see. So let's see, Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Something's done to fulfillment here. Saturn and Sag. Ace of Pentacles, so that you can have your brand new beginning. Yeah, something has to be completed. All right. Hard work to reveal the secrets of nature. I'm seeing, again, Ace of Pentacles. Temperance, wow. There's the knowledge right there that was needed. All right, it may have been hidden with the moon. All right. Just saw like moon and temperance, so moon in Sagittarius' energy, as we are now currently in the moon in Capricorn, could have been of significance. Show me the Two of Cups. The intelligence that you need is here. There goes the moon in Sag right there. Nine of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. So if you kept pushing forward, it's changing your fate. All right, it's changing your fate. Five of Swords. There's a need to detach. All right, so that you can really focus on what your goal is here. Are you detaching from a masculine energy that no longer serves you? Eight of Wands, the Death card. Somebody keeps trying to send you communication. This could be someone that's legit crossed over as well. The Hermit is the spirit. I'm seeing Eight of Wands with the Death card and the Emperor. This is a father figure that's passed over. Something like that. Somebody wants you to get redemption, or against your enemies or something like that. And they're like tapping in with you in connection, like what you do with alchemy. The Magician. Yeah. This would be like a practitioner type of person. The Emperor. This person is like, comes in like magic. It's crazy. Very expansive energy. The Magician has a way to communicate. It's Mercurian energy. They're tricksters. Seven of Swords. They have strategies in the way that they come through. This person could be the person that sabotaged you in the past. You and your whole damn family. Ten of Pentacles. Tower moment. Queen of Cups is bringing me back to this energy here. You're going to, yeah. You're going to get served against those enemies there. What is that, number 20? Okay, let's see what it says. Queen of Cups. So God the Redeemer. Those born under Pahalaya will be inclined to an ecclesiastical vocation. Did I say that word right? Ecclesiastical vocation. Pahalaya serves against the enemies of religion, governs religion, theology, and morality, and can influence chastity and piety. So this is from the 23rd through the 27th of June. So that's Cancer's energy. Queen of Cups. The 8th of April could have been of significance with this energy as well. That was the day we seen all of the sextiles. And that was the moon in Leo. As we're currently now coming out of the moon in Sag. That was just last week. Actually, no, that wasn't the day we had a shitload of sextiles. That was the day where we had a shitload of quincunx energies. So there was a lot of discord in that. What is this all about? Show me the Queen of Cups. The King of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles. Somebody went and signed a document in connection to work or something like that. Regarding someone's money, Pentacles, against the Queen of Pentacles, and now they're in the regret for doing so, something like that. Six of Pentacles. Somebody has to give, provide. Three of Wands. They're just kind of waiting for things to settle down with the Empress first. The Page of Pentacles, the World card, and the King of Wands. This ends a specific chapter with the Sagittarian energy. There it goes. Alright. Because of what was like hidden or kept secret or something like that. It kind of wraps up a situation. So they could be waiting for like the information exchange, the negotiations to take place with the Empress. Something about that. This has to do with the King of Swords filing some sort of like, I don't know, complaint or something against someone's workplace, or how someone was going to be provided for, how someone was going to be taken care of. Queen of Pentacles, something like that. So redemption period is here to the Queen of Swords. There's a divorce here. How are you planning to move forward? Is there passion for this soulmate connection, or is there not? Two of Swords. That needs to be clarified first, maybe. Yeah, High Priestess and the Five of Pentacles, because somebody is secretly out in the cold. All right, and where just before something took place here, before the manipulation, right here with the Hermit. All right, there was like a repeated cycle with the Hermit. It could have been like the need to learn lessons over and over and over again until you continuously like pulled into the spiritual awakening, all right, to your higher self, the growth, the process of becoming the star to this King of Pentacles. And then you can have your brand new beginning. So there was a lot of work to be done over here, and the person that was being very stern, it could have been that there was a divorce that may have taken place or something, all right, but the person that invested in work and chose to continue to support for this Queen of Pentacles, all right, is the person that's here that's going to be redeemed with whatever. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Gemini. These people may have been collaborating against a Leo, bringing something into the spotlight. Interesting. All right, I mean, damn, that was a bit much. Let's pull a different spring. Interesting. Get out of there. All right. The Queen of Swords was right behind the Queen of Cups. So the ritual and ceremonies can acquire all the treasures on heaven and earth. Ace of Swords, through clarity, all right? Affinity and friendship, you're able to attain the friendship of anyone. Okay. The Two of Wands here. So love and wisdom, victory over those who would try to attack you. This has to do with an attack that may have taken place in connection to where someone was supposed to be transforming their life and tapping into alchemy. Spirits are telling you to be patient, that the secrets that you're revealing right now have a lot to do with what's going on in the industry. Okay. You're making continued spiritual progress here. All right. You're governed over by situations that have a lot to do with, I mean, the Queen of Cups, heavy like feminine energy. It's water, right? Cancer energy. It has a lot to do with the house of self, mother, the connection of one's inner feelings, whatever that may be. All right. So your enemies may have been fucking with your emotional state type of thing. All right. And then this pushed you to go after the desire for knowledge. Protects against those that have lied to you, have put you in the energy of evil spells and or bad spirits. The Hangman and the Hermit are here. This is Virgo, Pisces in opposition technically. All right. So it's almost like you're being given back because of what you have encountered throughout this transformation. All right. Show me one more on the Hangman and the Hermit together. I'm feeling like Virgo, Pisces opposition. Eclipse seasons, that type of thing. The Two of Swords, it's back out again. The need to break the circle and lift the opposing barrier so you can have a victory here. So whatever you're gaining knowledge about, once again, and how to protect from liars, bad spells, bad spirits, is how you're alchemizing, all right, your transformation, all right, and your spiritual progress. Whoa, buddy. Anything else? I see lots of twos here. Okay. Two of Cups, Two of Wands, Two of Swords. So 222 is what you could be seeing on the clock. Crazy. And we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Honorable God. So inner and outer work helps one keep their job and protects against disasters. So this is the shift that you've been going through then. Or you've been working on healing from within as well as on the outside. Breaking the circles, like generational curses and things like that, of those that may have been trying to attack you. All right, or keep put on your energy as hidden enemies, things like that. And the minute that you reveal them, because of what you do and what you have knowledge of in the industry, it puts you on a pedestal. It's drawing in like, I can't get this fucking hair out, like a soulmate connection. Whatever. I feel the transit. I don't know if you guys do. The whole moon in Capricorn and the Neptune in Aries. I feel like I want to yawn. I feel real tired. My head is like spinning almost. All right. And these placements for me are in my 12th and 3rd houses. So it's like the subconscious trying to connect with communication. It hurts. The Five of Cups is here. So prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. You're no longer bonded to this person. The Knight of Swords is here. It's because of your intellectual richness and how you have been protected or have helped protect the fertility of women. All right. And making the children respectful to their parents as well. This could be something that you're dealing with at this time. All right. And we have the Wheel of Fortune here with Archangel Raphael. So there's a lot of healing energy here. Heals all the disorders, protection against travelers and or medical workers as well. Down at the bottom of the deck is the Fool card, the Exalting God. So will and new beginnings and assisting with difficulty and great undertakings. Okay, so there's major changes coming in here. So trust that everything is falling into places where it should be with all of the twos. Two of Wands, Two of Cups, Two of Swords. Queen of Cups is here. All right. Wheel of Fortune. This is an amazing card to have with Archangel Raphael. All right. What else is here? The opposition of Pisces and Virgo with the Hermit and the Hangman. If something was delayed, it's so that you can do shadow work and kind of step into your higher self. All right. With the desire to know knowledge about alchemy and the way that things were going to transform on your spiritual progress. It's a big deal. Let's pull on that energy real quick. I'm seeing 222, the Hangman, the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords as well. Gaining clarity and obtaining friendship with anyone that you meet along the lines. All right. Show me the Hangman and the Hermit, please. Thank you. All right. So you're on the road to making a difference in your life. It's part of your destiny. It's because of your choices. It's because of what you want the future to look like. All right. I'm seeing lots of bears. All right, so I don't know if somebody actually does live like in countryside where the bears are. Negation, never, forbid, and taboo. Be careful. All right, there's a difference in between what you want to do and what you don't want to do. Reject what you don't want to do. All right. If this is a seductive lover and lusting over you that's coming in with flirt, all right, you might be feeling that in your energy here with Venus and Pisces now being direct. Okay. It's still in its post shadow, but it's kind of giving me like Two of Cups energy. How to break the cycle involving just other energies that are opposing. All right. It helps like bring in some sort of victory. Let's see. The Seagull. So it all depends on your perseverance and how you feel survivable and free. All right. Yeah. It's going to happen through ceremony. That's how it's celebrated. Okay. So that could be like this upcoming weekend with Easter. All right. Again, manipulation is here. So somebody's trying to use an arrangement to strategize a situation in order to manipulate you or your moves. You're too smart for this with the Book card here. Wisdom, experience, immortality, and authority. They don't know who they're fucking playing with. This person has old memories, old depth. They want to reconcile with you. Okay. This is an old acquaintance. This cards are going crazy now. What's going on? 1 second. This is an old acquaintance. Show me who this person is. Could be a fire sign. I'm feeling that. that may have chose to manipulate you and wanted you to do things by the book and make you remember the past. That's crazy. Yeah, they wanted you to comply by the rules and the regulations of a situation, Moon and Capricorn. All right, the laws of unwritten rules, something about that. So if you didn't do things by the book and you chose to investigate something and move a little bit further with gaining knowledge about something, and you're now redeeming those that have been dealing with their longtime enemies, there's a difference in between where you are now and where you're going in the future. You're on a way different timeline. All right. So you're meant to be able to protect people overall. And that all took place throughout your, your perseverance here with these energies. Show me the Wheel of Fortune, please. The healing energies. Thank you. Passion. All right, so this is one of your hobbies now. This is the only one thing you always will have interest in. All right. Look, it's because you know that for whatever reason, whatever you were able to seek out and find, it was hidden from other people. They were being misled in the wrong direction. All right, now you have the ability to plant your seed. Okay, so show potential. What was it? The recognition of your potential, the emergence out of the realm of potentiality into the realm of reality. What you thought was just a potential is becoming your reality this week, you guys. Or at least with this transit, it's going to bring attention in order for you to do so. Let's see the Ace of Swords here. And where specific friendships are coming in. You're meeting with specific people. Okay. So they want you to release old patterns. All right, whoever you're meeting with here, they want you to cooperate with them. Okay. It says here it's a win-win. Teamwork, listening, and accepting their help could be of significance. Yeah, you might just be in this energy of loneliness. Kind of being depressed, anxiety, wandering off a lot. But that's just rumor. All right. You're disappearing for a reason. Oh, it's because you have a story to tell. You got the painting card here. So if you have the ability to paint, you have like markers, pens, anything with color, just start drawing, start painting your story. All right, because it's going to help you convey your emotions and what you feel inside. Wow. All right, it's going to help you reveal the secrets of the universe is how I'm hearing it. Secrets of the universe, the seeds that were planted. Okay. It has a lot to do with the father figure. So we're looking at Moon in Capricorn today, which technically is at its detriment. The Moon is ruled by Cancer. All right, but the father figure energy will always be the 10th house. It has to do with men in general, all right, that are older, more mature. It's just kind of giving me, 1 second. Where's my Saturn? Here it is. So yeah, it has to do with the father figure, the grandfathers, the elders in general. Okay, so if there are some sort of obstacles or restrictions or constraints or the lack of something and why something was slowed down and or delayed, it has to do because there's this energy of structure, discipline, authority, order that's meant to come in, and it requires a lot of patience. Yeah, because this could be a serious matter. It's like nothing to fucking play with. Well, yeah, there's a lot of reflection period here. All right. So note to self for you to be able to confess and pray up to what you've done or something like that. Okay. So this could be like Father God telling you, listen, this is your part. This is your passion. This is what you want to do. There's a difference in between what you were doing before to what is happening now in the near future. There's rules, there's regulations to certain things. You have to comply. I know what it was in the past. You were trying to do things by the book, but that was manipulated in a way. All right, we're meant to create ceremony and bring people by persevering together. Spiritual numbers being of significance here, bringing love and wisdom into this, this energy of how to bring things into fruition and breaking the cycles of the past. All right, the knowledge that you now have, you're meant to use this in alchemy so that you can change and help the collective grow. All right, and that's what I feel. You're going to be like revealing secrets. All right, reflecting and revealing secrets as you plant your seeds. There could be a lot of rumors, a lot of speculations about you slandering people's name. It may come through that way. It could be seen as manipulation, but you're only speaking the fucking truth. It's because that's your job, bitch. All right, you do this solo dolo. All right. So if you're an action leader, then you're a lone hero. You can do this shit on your own. You don't need nobody. You can do it solo dolo. All right. Yeah, you're in the spotlight. You put on the show. And you might be actually threatening some people. They might be a little bit, you know, intimidated by you. It could be a risk. All right. They might feel like you're attacking them or whatever it may be. But forces say, if there's some sort of, let's just say if the fucking shoe fits, right? If you feel yielded to the energy, that's because you're being told to look at yourself. There's a hurricane coming. Okay, like you either need to focus on your exercise, your diet, your sleep, your mental relaxation before there's some sort of destruction or sudden disaster. That's what it's given. Well, damn. Thank you for the decks, Jen. You're awesome. Oh yeah, baby. So the next decks that are up in the thing, if anybody wants to donate to the channel, are going to be the career decks. Okay, now that we're stepping into Taurus energy, which has all to do with resources, finances, the need to remain grounded. All right, one's, how do you call it? Creativity, the artistry, the need to really tap into, what am I trying to say? It's just kind of got to get artistic, start painting. All right, start painting. What you want to see come up in the near future. What's this? Trump wages multiple fights with the U.S. You know what, fucking Trump, go sit the fuck down somewhere. With all due respect, but I got time for more drama. We got the Ace of Cups now, so rejuvenation is needed. Go focus on healing. All right, so that you can live a long life, stress-free. Nine of Pentacles. All right, you're meant to be submissive to higher order. All right, so submissive to higher power here. You're going to be able to identify traitors and destroy their plans, or at least help higher power do so with the Nine of Pentacles. If you live a free, abundant life, then it's because your job is to point out those that are doing things that are not right. All right, the Sun card is here. So the restoration of life, protection from adversaries, rapies, and wild beasts. You are walking with, you know, God himself. Higher power. Let's call it higher power. Okay. Ooh, baby. With the grace of God. Yes, ma'am. The Page of Swords is here. So you still have a desire to know more. There's nothing wrong with that. It's because you want to continue learning about more. All right, we have here Justice. So it says, makes the truth known in court, causes the innocence to prevail, and the King of Wands is here with eloquence and giving answers to those that are in doubt. This is a legal issue thing. Don't worry about it. You have nothing to worry about. You're fine. The Star, clemency and equilibrium. You need to remain in equilibrium. Mind, body, spirit, chill out. All right, because you're protected against attacks in the court. All right, so justice is here. You're good. You're fine. All right. So whatever was taken from you, that person will be discovered, and they're going to be held responsible for that. Okay? Because God sees everything. Look at that. God sees everything. Amazing energy. All right. Oh, yeah, baby. What else? Ooh, that hurts. Oh, for the hell of it. Wisdom of the Oracle, you guys. Let's see what comes out. And we'll jump out of here. I didn't want to make this one too long. I like to talk shit at the end of the live now. That's okay. I get to interact with you guys. We might just do like a chat with Jazz later on today and see what's going on in the energy. Y'all can walk me through doing my hair and my eyebrows and stuff. All right, let's see. What's coming in for this weekend? Easter weekend, Good Friday weekend. What's going on? All right, so we got time for a nap. Interesting. Neptunian energy. Go take a nap. I'm feeling it. I feel it already. I feel tired. All right, so TikTok. All right, so something is running out of time. All right, there's like immeasurable timing right now. What's something? Yeah, your destiny's calling. It's time to go. Okay, so where are you going? All right, it's almost like a never-ending story. All right, there's like unnecessary drama somewhere you don't want to have to deal with right now. You feel kind of laid back and held back. Here and now, you kind of have to live in the moment. It's nothing wrong with that. All right, things are delayed for a reason. Everything comes in divine timing. All right, yeah, there's an exchange of gifts coming in here as well. What are you giving and what is that person giving? Something's not for you. It's going to be replaced with something better. It's something that needs to be cleaned up in your life. Chop wood is here. And you're going to be trading that for a loyal heart. Okay? Yeah, something has transformed. You get a second chance. And the energy of your intuition is leading directly where you need to be with this deep knowing. Okay? You know exactly what this is. It's leading you to Treasure Island. Wow. I like this. It's real good. It's real nice. It feels positive. It feels where like it needs to be. Okay? It feels good. You're very welcome, Phyllis. The King of Cups, the Fool card, the World card, the Page of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Emperor. Wow. All right, so there's a water sign here. There's a fire sign here. There is a younger page of Swords here. But what I'm seeing is that this could just be energy that's kind of looking in or spying in, or there's something very revolutionary, changed energy that you're going to be doing in the near future that's in connection to the internet or how a chapter has ended for you. You're going to be starting up your own business or something like that. The Star card, you're going to take the fuck off. Yeah. You've dealt with a lot. You've overcome a lot. You've adapted to many changes. Show me this Emperor. The Moon. Something about the eclipse in Aries with that new moon in Aries. All right. Could be from now, Aries season, ending of today, up until Cancer season. So something about the spring and the summer equinox and solstice. Okay. What about that? You're going to understand why a soulmate or a twin flame energy released from your life. That person could have been lying to you, cheating you out of a situation, just trying to win at all costs so they can rip away from you emotionally and move forward. It's the devil's energy. It's because this person likes to be attached to you. They like that you are devoted to them, but them not to you. You deserve new love. And that's going to be the shocking change. Once the Hermit comes through and says, okay, you've gained all the wisdom that you've needed, now you get new passion, and here's your soulmate connection. You're going to be so shocked. Just shocked. There's a Queen of Wands that's going to try to come in and start some bullshit. They're going to try to get in between what's coming in for you. Don't worry, because the angels are all over that too. Whatever is meant for you will not be touched. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacle. All right, you just don't see how big this is, and somebody's willing to work for you at this point, investing in you. This person can't believe how much they changed your life around just by interfering in it. You will be committed in marriage. And if you are on a spiritual journey, you're going to be really happy with that. I'm seeing the Empress with the Chariot here as well. All right, so if it is something that you do creatively and it allows you to express your beauty, all right, you're going to be good to go there. That could be like heavily gift exchange energy. I want to pull one more from this. Why? Why do I feel that? What's the deal? That I'm claiming that with gratitude. I know that's right, Brenda. Why do I feel like I need to pull one more? This will be the last message, you guys. All right, there's two. Because it's time to go. TikTok. It's saying it's time to go. You need to take a leap of faith. All right, take the risk and just jump. Come to the edge. You already know what you got to do. All right, 30, 45, 36 could be of significance, or these are the ages in which you are right now or where you're heading towards. All right, to be fair, the community here is giving you a new life. And they're also going to be delegating authority and giving you a leg up here to release the chaos and conflict that has been keeping you in limbo and between worlds. It's time for you to start taking action here so that you can actually be peaceful and living a life of unfinished symphony. It's almost like there's unfinished business there, but it's being blessed with blessings. Okay? Yeah, message in a bottle. You're going to receive communication from higher power. All right? And how to the sea is like you need to handle some shit within your emotional state so that you can continue moving forward happy. All right, you guys. Insane. I love y'all. I hope this resonates. Okay, yes, the moon is officially in Capricorn. We have officially squared over to Neptune and Aries. We read out the Sabian symbols. All right, and 1 second. So yes, the moon in Capricorn, we are currently still waning down from the full moon in Libra. All right, so here we are at another cardinal energy after that cardinal moon, full moon. It says there's an increase in formality, strictness, and exactitude with a tendency to reserve and distance. Rules and regulations are dominant. It is a suitable time for all activities which require extra responsibility and discipline, but you shouldn't rely on someone else's receptivity and or emotional pliability. Okay? Interesting. All right, you guys, I love you all, and I'll catch you on the next one.